I am doing a first pass revision to make the story tighter. This manuscript ended at about 97,000 words. I am on page 80 and I've already been able to cut 6,000 words. That's how wordy I am. But I know this about myself and I know what kinds of things I need to look for. So I'm going to show you how and why just cutting down one paragraph for me like makes my word count come down super fast. So I have a scene right here where Charlie and Ruby, who are friends, are walking into a double date. Like they're each going to be on a date with someone else. Charlie likes Ruby. Um, and so she asks if he's nervous, and he's like, should I be? Fit check. And here's the sentence. I know I look good, just giving Ruby a chance to process that. I hold my arms out and do a slow turn. Is she taking in the way my vintage Hawaiian shirt makes my chest and shoulders look broader without being tight? Or that I know how to pick the right jeans? Is she noticing that I've gained 20 pounds of muscle over the last year since I started climbing more? Okay, so it's been established already that she has noticed this and that it's from climbing, and I don't need to say that here. So I'm going to take that out right away. And I'm going to move this sentence here. I hold my arms out and do a slow turn. I'm going to put that at the beginning because I like it starting with action rather than I know I look good. I hold my arms out and do a slow turn. I know I look good. Just giving Ruby a chance to process that. Is she taking in the way? Okay, so I'm going to cut this down. I know I look good. Just giving Ruby a chance to notice. So cut out a bunch of words. I know I look good. Just giving Ruby a chance to notice the way my vintage Hawaiian shirt makes my chest and shoulders look broader without being tight. And that I know how to pick the right jeans. And I like, instead of him wondering and asking questions, I like changing this to sentences so that he's more decisive. He sounds more sure of himself, less needy. He's not very much an alpha male at all. Like he's pretty chill, but I still want him to have some strength. And also cutting down the length of the sentences is more in keeping with his voice. He has a tendency, like some men do, to speak less than Ruby would in the same situation. So I hold my arms out and do a slow turn. I know I look good, just giving Ruby a chance to notice the way my vintage Hawaiian shirt makes my chest and shoulders look broader without being tight, and that I know how to pick the right jeans, and that I've gained 20 pounds. Let's see. I think rather than start with both ends, I'm going to go with that. And this is called parallelism. When you have a sequence where you kind of repeat the structure, which technically, I guess if I wanted to, I should probably go back in here, just giving Ruby a chance to notice that yeah, okay. So now we've got giving Ruby a chance to notice that my vintage shirt, that I know how to pick, that I've gained, and these are now statements instead of questions. Now, this one makes me laugh right here because this is the kind of thing I do all the time that I have to edit out. I complete the rotation and stop when I'm facing her again to wait for her verdict. Okay. This is redundant. If he's completed a rotation, it means he's back where he started. So I don't need to say this part and stop when I'm facing her again because that's what a rotation is. I complete the rotation to wait for her verdict. And that's it. It's a much simpler, tighter sentence. So just dumb little things that I look for. Redundancies I do all the time. wordy, wordy, wordy. But also changing up style, punchier sentences, putting in that rhythm from the repetition of this phrasing, changing it from questions to statements so that it makes them come off stronger. Yeah, I, I kind of don't mind revision.